Gunpowder Milkshake is a really fun script. It's got lots of brilliant women in it. And it's just kind of fresh and fun, and I get to fight, and I'll take anything where that happens. I think he brings a new vision to something like this, and it's obviously he's written the piece, so he kind of knows what he wants, which is always helpful from a director. And he's just very passionate and very enthusiastic about the whole process. So it's refreshing to be around that. She's a fun kind of oddity, Scarlett. You know, she's slightly reserved and also kills men without thinking about it. She comes back into Sam's life and thinks she'll step right back into being a mother, but Sam's lived her life and she's a woman now and she's survived without a mother, and so they meet again, and Scarlett's riddled with guilt but isn't very good at being vulnerable or sharing her feelings, and also she meets the librarians who she kind of disappeared on as well, and so she just carries. She can't quite say sorry in the beginning for everything and keeps trying to be the parent she should have been, but she's still not great at it. We've had an amazing time. All the women really kind of connected. I got to love on Angela Bassett. I mean, who doesn't dream of that? So yeah, it's been pretty fulfilling on many levels. I just think it's fun, you know, to see women in sort of typical male roles and unafraid to be violent in terms of survival and righting wrongs is sometimes fun. I mean, it's a world, we don't really know the time or anything, there's no sort of specified date, so we're sort of all floating around where all the bad guys are men. The funnest stuff is the action, because also it took place over 3 or 4 days and we were all kind of in the same world at that time, all the women. So we rehearsed that and then we get to do it, and your adrenaline on the day, it's just, and the stunt guys are amazing, so it was just really good fun, but absolutely knackering. Like more than I'd ever thought it could be. I think also you're not just doing the physical stuff, you're kind of putting your adrenaline kicks in, and it's like my mind kind of goes blank and then you go, oh, and you do it over and over and over and over. Yeah, so it's exhausting but brilliant.
Sam, your talents are needed. You killed the wrong people. Give the kill order.
We need weapons.
You'll need a Jane Austen, a Virginia Woolf,
and an Agatha Christie. For reading.
We're gonna bring the sky down on their heads. Gunpowder Milkshake.